Okay, let's get down to business. I'm back. This is the second video that I filmed in a week. I'm feeling very accomplished right now. This video, if you couldn't tell by the title, is my October wrap up and my November TBR. It is going to be a short video because I have not read one book in the month of October. Shadow Study by Maria V. Snyder. I read the rest of the series. These books, you can't even see those, but it is the Poison Study series. But Shadow Study, I've been reading this since last month, maybe even the month before, and I just haven't been able to get into it so far. I've been putting it off. I've been doing school and reading fanfiction instead of actually reading this. I'm still taking my notes so that I can do my review on this book, which will be my first review on this channel, which will be exciting, most likely a fail video, since this will be one of the first reviews that I've ever done. I did one other review for Anna and the French Kiss. I was on my blog when I still had one. It wasn't good. It was really long because I had a lot to say and it was typed and I don't even think anybody knew about it. That's gone now. So that's my October wrap up done. Anyway, on to my November TBR for this month. I have several books on my shelf that I haven't read yet, and some of them I just do not want to read right now. I have made on wheeldecide.com a little wheel of all the books on my shelf that I feel like reading at the moment. I'm going to spin it. I'm going to pick 5 books and hopefully I'm going to finish those. Some of the books that I've put on here I have read before. I just want to reread them because I haven't read them in ages. And they are part of a series, some of them, so if I choose that one, I'm going to have to read the series, not just that book. Spin number 1, Glow. My first spin landed on Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan. I bought this book at a discount bookstore for $5, and if it wasn't $5, I wouldn't have bought it because of this. I don't even know what this book is about. I just saw Catty-tastic haul it. I saw it, thought, I've seen that before, I'll buy it. So I'm kind of going into this not really knowing anything, which is how I go into a lot of books that I read actually. Next spin. The next one that I landed on was Harry Potter. I have read this series. Well, most of it at least. I made it up to the Order of the Phoenix and then I stopped because marathoning it was getting really hard. But I'll most likely start with this, and because I do want to read the series with my friend who has not yet read the series, so if she's not up to picking up the series at this point in time, then most likely I'll just be finishing this baby so that we can read it together. Third spin. Ooh. My third spin gave me Pennyroyal Academy by M.A. Larson. This is a middle grade series about people who get chosen to be princes and princesses, and then they have to learn how to fight off the witches and the dragons. Mom, you interrupted my video. The main character, a girl who's given the name of Evie, has to learn how to fight. But when she learns the truth about how close they are with the witches and the dragons, she begins to question everything that they've been getting taught. So it actually sounded really cool. The cover's really pretty and it was cheap. And I couldn't walk out of the bookstore without buying a book. So I bought it a few months ago. It's about time I read that book. Fourth spin. My fourth spin gave me the book Oh Yeah Audrey by Tucker Shaw. There is a bookmark in this book because I started reading it and then got sidetracked. My friend who is obsessed with Audrey Hepburn told me about it. She bought it and then I bought it and we were going to read it together, but she read it ages before me. I got this maybe after Christmas last year. Basically, I think it's about this girl named Gemma Beasley who is really obsessed with Audrey Hepburn. I'm pretty sure she's part of this kind of fan club that does everything Audrey Hepburn, and she's traveling to New York City dressed all as Audrey Hepburn, everything Audrey Hepburn, and she meets this guy out the front of Tiffany's, I think. I don't really know much past that point. The last book that showed up on my Wheel of Fortune, more like Wheel of Books I guess, but we'll just roll with that, is actually a bind up of 2 books. It is Love You to Death and High Stakes by Meg Cabot. the first 2 books in the Mediator series. I've owned this book since primary school, but it was a bit mature for my age. I had no clue what was going on. I didn't understand any of the language. So yeah, I don't really think the story interested me that much during primary school as well, so it'll be interesting to see if I can actually get into it now. I really suck at concluding videos, honestly. So that concludes my October wrap up and November TBR. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos on my channel, and with me. What is this? Sorry, I was choking. Leave a comment down below if there are any videos in particular that you'd like to see. And yeah, have a swell afternoon. This video, if you can't tell by the title, is my October TBR. No, that is the wrong way around. I'll start that again. I'm getting Macca's for dinner. What the hell am I saying?